Hello everybody, welcome to Bad Big Games. I'm your host Joseph, where we talk all things PlayStation. In order to celebrate the launch of Red Dead Redemption 2, we're going to be unboxing not just the Ultimate Edition of the game, but we're also going to be unboxing the GameStop exclusive Red Dead Redemption Collector's Box. And the fun thing here, y'all, is that I have no idea what's in this box, so let's find out, shall we? Future Joe, roll the intro. So before we begin with the game, I want to focus on the collector's box because there's so much stuff in here. And this collector's box goes for $100 American. And I gotta say, I like the presentation of this box. It shows all the Bandana gang. It's actually really, really awesome. The presentation that Rockstar has is pretty awesome. And when you open it, you see this really awesome weapon stash as well. So let's open up this box and see what's inside. So I just have to say, before we open this thing weighs a ton. The attention to detail on this box is pretty darn awesome. You see Cornwall, spoiler alert, probably has something to do with the game. We flip this bad boy open. Let's see what's inside. Oh my god, dude. It's a fucking logo. And there's stuff behind the logo. Let's take a look. Okay, honestly, this thing is really cool. The first thing we open the box to is this awesome catalog of actually what you'll see in the game. When you go into the game and you go to purchase stuff, this is what used to be a big thing back in the 1800s. Hell, even back until the 90s where you had like Sears. That's where you used to buy all your video games. Remember that? It's like 1800s Amazon. So with that, on to the next thing. This is awesome. Okay, the next thing in the box has to be the lamest. This is just a sketch from one of the main character's journals that you find in the game. On to the next thing. The next thing that is pretty cool is a bandana. It has some awesome patterns. Let's see how this thing fits. Whoa now. This is a stick-up. Give me your fucking money. Alright, so this is pretty functional. On to the next thing, shall we? And it wouldn't be a collectible if it didn't have a collectible coin. Let's take a look at this. Let's unbox it right now. Oh no. Did I just break it? Okay. Good news, everybody. It's actually held up by magnets, and I didn't break it. Anyway, here it is. Red Dead Redemption 2, the American Bison. By God. Are bisons buffalo? Or buffalo bisons? Anyway, nonetheless, here's Outlaws for Life, Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games. And I gotta tell you something about this coin. It actually weighs a lot. It's actually a really hefty coin. And just to prove it's held up by magnets, watch this. Watch. Bam.
Magnets! Oh!
Alright, the next thing in the box is we got a puzzle. That's great. I forgot I'm not 67. Anyway, nonetheless, let's take a look at this puzzle. And yeah, it's a big old bag. It says, "This bag is not a toy. Plastic bags can be dangerous. To avoid danger of suffocation, please keep this bag away from babies and children." Joke's on you. I'm not a stupid baby. I'm not a stupid kid. I'm not going to choke on this. Then you have this small little pouch, which has a whole bunch of pins or flair.
We need to talk about your flair.
Of different weapons and stuff in the game. Kind of cool, I guess. Whatever. Let's get on to the next thing. Whoa, Rockstar. 12 cigarette cards? You're too generous. And fun fact, you collect all 12, you get lung cancer. All right, anyway. So here's some of the cards. Whoa, I wonder what that guy evolves into. Let's take a look. He evolves into a guy with an even bigger hat. Whoa, look at all this stuff. That's a barn. That's a lady. Those are flowers. That's a king. Whoa. Awesome. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you fibs. So far, this collector's box not winning me over. But what's actually kind of cool is actual playing cards are in here. Let's open up. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so I'm a big fan of like poker and blackjack and all this. And I gotta say, these cards are kind of winning me over at this point. They're really awesome. The attention to detail is great. Seeing all the, Bandana gang here just chilling out. It's really awesome. It's really beautiful. And actually, this might be one of the highlights of this whole collector's box. Onto the Steelbook, here's the cover backing for it. Here is what you get inside of the box. It's your exclusive story mode content, exclusive online content. Let's get to the Steelbook stuff, shall we? And so here it is. Here's the Steelbook for Red Dead Redemption 2. Now the camera makes it a little bit brighter. It's really a lot more of a blood red. But man, the attention to detail on this thing is sick. The patterns are beautiful. And the one thing that this game did, luckily Rockstar did not break the cardinal sin of Steelbooks, which is they put the name of the game on the spine. That's important. You see the beautiful Rockstar logo. I love this Steelbook. It's so beautiful. And by the way, guys, currently downloading the game on my PlayStation 4, but there are 2 discs in here. There is one data disc, one play disc, and right now it's downloading. Sorry, there's no discs in there. With that said, though, here is the Ultimate Edition stuff that you get inside. Here you go. It's all the single player stuff. It's all the multiplayer stuff. Kind of went over this before, but I haven't used the code yet, so I'm not going to show it to you guys, okay? I'm not a fool. With that, there's the mobile app experience. You can actually download the HUD onto your iPhone or your iPad. And then here's another map. Who cares? And yeah, here's beautiful artwork of the Steelbook. It's really nice. And overall, guys, I'm really liking this Steelbook. But with that, what's my final verdict here? So I almost forgot to mention, but look at this. It comes with a little lock and key. How adorable is that? You can give it to your hamster for safekeeping. It's amazing. But with all that said, this whole bundle costed me $200. Separately, each of these things costed me $100. So with that, I want to say what was worth it, what wasn't worth it, and I have to start with what wasn't worth it. I gotta say, for what I got in this box, this big shiny box, I feel like they spent most of the time on the presentation, because it's a nice little box. It's heavy as well, but I feel like they spent it all on presentation, and there wasn't enough stuff in here to go, okay, yeah, I feel right spending, $100 on this chest. So for me, the chest, not worth it. But if you are a diehard Steelbook collector like myself, I really do feel like that this Steelbook, I know it's expensive, it's $100 as well. It's worth it. It comes with a whole bunch of extra content. It comes with stuff for Red Dead Online when it comes out and for the single player. And I gotta say, I'm actually a big fan of the Steelbook. Now, it comes off a little bit redder on the camera, but it is a more deeper blood red. And I really dig it. And I really dig the artwork inside. I really do. So with that, if you're a big Steelbook collector, I would say yes, go ahead, splurge on this, because unlike Call of Duty or like Assassin's Creed or whatever have you, those games that come out year in, year out, I never get those Steelbooks because they're not really special, right? This game comes out every once in 8 years or so. It's worth it to me. I love Red Dead. I'm a huge Steelbook collector, so it just made sense. And I feel like my purchase is justified on the Steelbook end, not so much on the chest end. But with all that said, with all that out of the way, here at Bad Bit Games, we talk about all things PlayStation and games. So if you like unboxings like this, we're going to do our impressions of Red Dead Redemption 2. You can see that. That's going to be our next video, so please subscribe for that. Stay tuned. We also do news and rants, all things PlayStation and video games. So if you're into that, please hit like, share, subscribe. It helps me out, builds this big, beautiful family that I call home, and I'm so excited for Red Dead. But, oh no. Is that the O'Leary brothers? I guess it's time.
It's high noon.
Keep your wits about you, and by God, have a nice one.